my name is DC. I'll be giving a match analysis from Mutondo Stars versus Red Arrows. Please bear with me, the quality is not so clear, but I'll try and make out what I can during the scenes of this match. Alright, so the first goal should come after this play. Yes, so the player here tries to make a pass to his teammate that is there. I think so, yeah. Oh, sorry, my bad. Let me put that. Oh, sorry. So I thought that was, I thought I was an attacker and defender, but no. He plays it to his teammate, and then his teammate puts a cross in the box. He does well because what he does do is put it in front so that it forces his attacker to make a choice. Now here, as you can see, there are about 3 players on the 18-yard line, and there is 1 attacker. But unfortunately, these defenders hesitate so much such that they allow the attacker to get the ball, plays it. Now, look at that. Because there was at least someone here central, but now that person tried to get the ball and now has found himself here, leaving this area of space. Now, the thing with space is one of 2 things can happen. The player can use the space to either run into or create a pass, or sometimes the player can just use that space that's been created to take a shot on goal. This is why it's very important to have your body in front of the ball, so just so that it's better the ball gets deflected rather than the striker having a long range free shot. And here, as the ball is being struck, I do feel like the keeper is way... I don't know, he's leaning too much to one side, so he leaves the other side of the goal open. And oh, sorry, my bad. The player here takes advantage of that space and slots it in. That's a very good goal. Alright, let's head on to the next goal of the match. Should be somewhere here, yeah. Okay, let's let it play for a bit. Yes, so the ball once again comes from another long ball. Long balls sometimes are the best thing to do when your team doesn't really create anything, just so that you can force something to happen. Alright, so a long ball is played, and now I see this is as weak defending, because as the ball is being played here, I do feel like he could have run a bit faster to come somewhere here to cover up his teammate just in case he loses the ball. But alright, so surprisingly, this is a 2-on-2 situation as it is, since he's a bit too far away to affect play. Now what surprises me is this. Not only does this person lose the ball, I do feel you could have done better, but he lost it way too easily. He has lost track of his runner. This was the person that was running to go. Look at the distance that he's left. He is ball watching. He's supposed to be close to your man. Okay, I can understand what he's trying to do. He's trying to focus on the ball, but in this instance, he could have run while he's facing the ball, but being much closer to his attacker. Oh, sorry, he should have been closer to him as the ball was coming in, maybe a distance of about here, so that in case the ball deflects or goes back to him, he can be in a position where he's able to do something about it. Alright, as this play happens, this player took a shot, the keeper saves, and remember the gap that I was telling you about, he should have been closer to him, because some people may say he is close enough, but this is way too far, especially in football. He should have been at least here, so that he could affect the play. So what happens is that he gets a deflection, he scores a goal. I would have shown you another angle of the goal, unfortunately that is not available. Alright, let's head on to the third goal of the match. What do you know? Another long ball, but this time it's played flatter. Alright, so here's the situation. Alright, so here is one of those situations whereby all of these players, I don't think this is the right marker. I think this would be better. Okay, this will demonstrate what I was saying better. So he is the one that has the ball, right? So now everyone is running back towards their own goal. And these two over here could have at least put some pressure rather than running aimlessly, because yes, there is a man in the box, but there are enough bodies for something to be done about it. So now the problem that comes is when everyone runs to their box, they leave the space near the near the circle, aka also known as the D, for which players can, when the ball arrives here, players can take shots at goal. Alright, so let's play through. So okay, so the player here, he plays it off well. He tries to take a shot, he fails. But remember that person that I said was here? Because everyone was running towards their own goal. He was running towards his own goal. All of them are in a position whereby, yes, they're in an area whereby they thought they're protecting their keeper, but right now they're just doing more harm. Not only are they blocking the keeper's vision, they've also left this gigantic space in which the player can take a shot at goal uncontested. This is why it's very important, especially when it's off a break or a transition, to sort out the way you mark. At least assign someone, even just pointing fingers while you run back, because everyone did the right thing by coming back, but unfortunately no one was able to take responsibility to at least be close to a man. Look at that. He even has time to trap the ball, look at goal, look at the ball again, and take the shot. That's how you know someone had way too much time. Let's look at that movement. Alright, so it's also smart from him. He tricked them by running forward, then he goes back into the space. Look at this. He traps the ball. He had way too much space. He trapped it, looked at the goal, and then looked at the ball again. But that's a very good finish. Unfortunately, poor defending. Okay, so let's head on to the final goal of the match. Alright, so I can't really see the ball, so I assume it's with him. And here in the box, this should be a 4v2 that's being played here. Let's let this play on. So a cross was put in, but unfortunately the keeper fumbles. Unfortunately the keeper fumbles, but fortunately enough for the attacking team, there are at least two players that can gobble up they can make a tap in since they're close enough to goal and they are unmarked. So they force it into the back of the net, and those are all the goals of the match. Alright, that was my match analysis from Mutondo Stars versus Red Arrows. I really do hope FAS can improve of the quality of these cameras, because number one, we only have one angle for every goal, and number two, the quality, because I was also having difficulties making out what I was trying to see. Otherwise, we hope for the best. Like, share, subscribe. I'll see you in the next match analysis.